It's your kitchen therapist here. Hope you are all doing great. So last weekend, one of my subscribers honored me with a request to prepare for her pilau at her family reunion. It was a big gathering of about 50 to 60 people. So we were meant to prepare quite a big pan of pilau, about 15 kilograms of rice. We discussed and agreed to make for her this fresh peas, French beans, vegetable kind of pilau. Yeah, to begin with, these are our lots of onions. You know the secret behind nice pilau is enough onions, enough oil, and then the spicing. Like I've mentioned previously, don't let the oil heat up so much. Add the onions when it's slightly hot like this. We'll let the onions cook to golden brown. You don't need the burnt black onions for pilau. Your pilau can even be white. It's the taste that defines it. These are some of the vegetables we are going to add in the pilau as per my client's wish. Personally, I believe you can add in anything you'd like to in your pilau. It's literally about the spicing and the preferred taste. That explains why I have various methods of preparing pilau. Here we have this fresh coriander I picked from my garden. They started flowering, but no problem. The onions started turning, so I'll add in some salt. The reason is when they finally achieve the golden brown color I want, I'll pour in some water and the salt will help in crushing the onions. And these are more veggies, the spring onions, also going in our pilau. The pilau is going to be very rich in fresh green aroma. So this is that perfect golden brown we want. Actually, my client wanted the light brown pilau, and this is what we shall use for making our light brown pilau, this color of onions. I've added in water, enough that will cook the meat. You know how tough cow meat is, so it will be tender by the time the water dries up. This is garlic paste, and crushed ginger. These will flavor and tenderize the meat as it cooks. So boom, and our meat goes in. These are about 8 kilograms of meat for the 15 kilograms of rice. I normally do the ratio of 1 to 2. 1 kilogram of meat for every 2 kilograms of rice. We are adding in cinnamon, pilau masala, turmeric powder, coriander powder, some black pepper, curry powder, and some of the cumin seeds. These are halves of the amount I'll need eventually. I want the spicing to get in the meat as it cooks. The water has dried up, so I'm adding in the fresh peas and carrots. These need to cook for a while. They need to go in earlier than the other veggies. That's good enough, so I'll add in some tomato paste. This is optional. It's basically for additional color. then the thickener, everything is in plenty because the pilau is going to be a lot. And now the rest of the veggies, the French beans, coriander, spring onions, green bell pepper, this is going to be a really pimped pilau, right? At this point, we'll add the water. The ratio of water to rice is normally 1:2, but when making pilau, I do 1 to 1.5 because of the amount of oil in it. The oil helps in cooking the rice too, so you need to adjust on the water. I'm now going in with the halves of the spices that were left. Add them in the water to cater for the final spicing and aroma of your pilau. We are ready to add our rice now. This time I'm using basmati as it was my client's wish. It's sorted, clean and ready to cook. The rice is in. Let's mix it up a bit, then we shall let it simmer. You can see the balance between the rice and meat. You don't want your guests to wonder whether you made vegetable rice for them or pilau. Let the meat be present. We use these banana leaves to cover our pilau for additional flavor. Those who cook or steam food in these leaves know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Our pilau is actually ready. It's just perfect. Look at the divine combination of different veggies, the rice and the meat. They didn't disappoint, right? Scrumptious meal perfect for a family reunion. Pilau has never been a second option for such occasions. It comes in handy and it's a meal that can be enjoyed by many. Remember, you can use any meat, beef, mutton, chicken, even fish when deep fried. Our work was done here. My client was very pleased. They enjoyed the pilau and we got recommendations plus some orders. Please remember to like and share my video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, I wish you a very blessed week. See ya.